Mommy, I'm going to show you two different ways to make a shortcut on your desktop to Facebook. So you can always pause the video that you're watching by clicking on the video. And so if I go too fast or you want to take it one step at a time, just click on the video and it'll pause it, and then when you can minimize it and then go back to the video and you click on it again and it'll restart. So you can take it one step at a time. Alright, the first way is pretty simple, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, so let's open up Internet Explorer. Now, if we see here it says favorites, hopefully you have it in the same place. If we click on favorites, on yours you said that the first one is Facebook, but whatever the case is, I'm just going to use this shortcut, but in your case you'll use Facebook. So I want you to right click on that shortcut that says Facebook, and you notice here in this window there's an option of send to. See, it says send to. Now if we're lucky, if you look at the other window that opens, there's an option here of desktop. So again, we're going to right click on the shortcut that says Facebook. Even though this one doesn't say Facebook here, yours will say Facebook. Right click on it, hit send to, and then click on desktop. And then you can go ahead and close the Internet Explorer window, and sure enough there should be an icon here for Facebook. So you can always right click on that icon and hit rename, and if you want then type in Facebook. Number 2, you can also right click on that icon, hit properties, and you can hit change icon. It'll be maybe a little different in yours, but look for the change icon one, and you might want to pick a different icon. I'm going to pick this icon here and then hit OK, and that's going to give me a different icon. In any event, then you can drag this one any place you want on your desktop if you like a better position, and then when you click on it, Facebook should open. Alright, so that's the first way of doing it. So I'm going to get rid of this now. Alright, the second way is to go to Internet Explorer, right click on it, and hit create shortcut. So I'm going to do that. And sure enough, if you notice here, you'd have to look on yours, but here's a second Internet Explorer one. It says Internet Explorer with a 2 next to it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on that icon and hit rename, and I'll rename it Facebook. Now, the next step, if you're going to use this technique, is to right click on the icon and hit properties. Now, this will be very similar to the window that opens up on yours. So if you notice here, this line is highlighted, and it's the line that's right next to this word that says target. Now, the trick is to take your mouse and line it up so it's right after the apostrophe on that shortcut. So I'm going to put the mouse right here, right next to it, and I'm going to click on it. And if you look at the cursor here, you can see the cursor is right just to the right of the apostrophe. Now you have to type. And what you're going to type is, first thing is a space bar, and then an apostrophe, and then you're going to type www.facebook.com, and then you're going to type another apostrophe. I'm sorry, I'm using the word apostrophe. What I really mean to say is a quotation. So it's a quotation, space bar, quotation mark, then www.facebook.com. You can see it sitting right here, and then another quotation mark. So what you have is the original address spacebar, quotation mark, www.facebook.com, quotation mark. And when you're done, hit OK. If you mess up and somehow or other you screw this up, you can always hit cancel and try it again. But I'm going to hit OK. Now, the next thing, you could right click on that icon, hit properties again, and you can see here there's a little button to hit change icon. I'm going to click that button, and you could pick another icon from this list. I'm going to pick this little house. See it sitting right there. I'm going to hit OK, and then OK again at the bottom here, and the icon will change. And in this case, if you click on it, guess what happens? It goes to the Facebook site, and in your case, you'll be logged in directly. All right, so those are the two different I'm going to get rid of this, delete it. Those are the two different techniques you can use to put an icon on your desktop. Hopefully one of the two will work, and give it a try. Remember, you can pause the video by simply clicking on the video, and it'll stop it temporarily. You can minimize it and then do part of the tutorial, and then go back and click on it again, and it'll restart again, and you can always play it back from the beginning, and you can start from the beginning and try. But there's two different methods. All right, sounds good. Bye-bye, Mommy.